I don't even know what to say after that game. Final score: Chicago Bears 16, Minnesota Vikings 6, in garbage time touchdown. 2-point conversion blown up. Ended up with at least putting points on the board. Three keys to victory today were: can we rush the ball? That was a big fat no right off the bat. Can Kirk Cousins lead us to victory? Another big fat no. And special teams didn't even play a part in this game, so I'm not even going to talk about them. But Kirk Cousins ended up with 233 yards passing, 27 for 36. You have two all-pros out there, wide receivers. And I do say all-pros. Thielen was targeted 6 times, caught the ball twice for 6 yards. Diggs caught all 7 of his targets for 108 yards. Fortunately, had a big fumble towards the end of the first half that ended up leading to the Bears going up 10-3 at halftime. And this game was over before it even started, if you're being honest. The Vikings had a total team rushing offense of 20 yards at halftime. And then Tracy, of all people, Tracy comes out at halftime and says, Mike Zimmer is not discouraged by the lack of production from the run game. What the fuck do you mean you're not discouraged? 20 yards. 0 yards. As a team, not one player, as a team. And you're not discouraged? You don't say, you know what, maybe we need to pass it. Little quick dink and dunk pass to the tight ends. Get the running backs out on screens. But then again, even at that didn't even work. The defense, I could tell you, the defense looked like they were practically in our backfield, like they were in our huddle. They knew what play we were going to call before we called it. I think they knew the play before we even got out of the huddle, because they were in our backfield. Khalil Mack, beast, was beasting everybody. I don't even know who that linebacker was who covered in for Roquan Smith. He was in our backfield. You know, I got the Bears fans messaging me now saying, oh, how about them Bears? Bears down. Well, you know what? The Bears deserve the fucking victory because Vikings didn't want it. You know, as a total team, we rushed for 40 yards. 20 yards each half. And you're not discouraged by that? I love Mike Zimmer. I am a big Mike Zimmer fan. But when it's not working, it's not working. You were down 10-0 at halftime with a chance at scoring some points. And just score a point. Just score a touchdown. Score 3 points. Make it into a one-possession game. Make them depend on their backup quarterback, which, you know, hopefully Mitch Trubisky is okay. You know, it didn't look like he was after leaving on the first drive and is out for the game. But you had their backup quarterback, and you know what? I gave him some leniency in that first one because you prepared all week for Mitch Trubisky, and Daniels comes in and is lighting it up in that first drive that led to a touchdown to Cohen, and which I missed, by the way, because I decided I wanted some wings, but neither here nor there. But you're talking about their backup quarterback outperformed our $84 million quarterback. You know, Chase Daniels was sacked one time for 7 yards. Kirk Cousins was sacked 6 times. Khalil Mack was in our backfield before we even hiked the ball. He made Riley Reef look like he was part of the Pee-wee. Riley Reef had no other choice but to hold on for dear life. God, I don't even know how many penalties he was called for because I lost track at a point, but 6 times. 51 yards. And that's not even including Kirk Cousins fumbled it twice. Lost one. One was a 25-yard loss. Ended up at 3rd and 35. Diggs with that big fumble at the end of the first half that led to 3 points. Just disaster. Disaster all the way around. CJ Ham early on seemed like he was the only receiver out there. Fullback is the one catching the balls. I don't even know what else to say because this was a total team disaster from start to finish. The Bears deserve to win. Arlan, I tip my soda to you. I don't even know what to say anymore because we look worse than the Redskins out there today. And on the plus side, if you even want to call this a plus side, because I was watching some of the replays earlier, we got the Giants coming to town, and the Giants' new rookie quarterback was lighting it up. I'll take the rookie quarterback at this point if we let the backup quarterback run all over us. But we'll see. All we could do is move on from this game and hope, the next couple games aren't as bad. We got the Giants, then we got the Eagles, Lions, Redskins. It's a tough slate ahead. But today, the Bears down, whatever y'all want to call that, deserve to win, and we need to regroup, and we need to learn how to abandon plays, schemes when they're not working. And today, the rush was not working. We should have abandoned it as soon as it stopped working at halftime and thought of something new. Screen passes weren't working either. I mean, I guess it really doesn't really matter what they decided to do. Nothing was working. Khalil Mack and his boys were in our backfield before we could even snap the ball, but disappointing to say the least. Either way, Skol.